You know, when we click on the connect button on a VPN client and it feels like nothing special happens, just another connection bar spinning, right? But behind the scenes, something fascinating takes place. What Smart VPN actually does is build a secure virtual network interface on your machine. That means your computer or your laptop isn't just talking through the internet anymore, it is virtually inside the company network. So in that moment, your computer behaves as if it is sitting right inside the office, safely connected to every internal resources. So let's take a peek at how that happens step by step. First, building the encryption tunnel. It all begins with encryption. Smart VPN establishes an SSL or IPsec tunnel between your device and the router. Think of it as laying down a private, armored pipeline through the open internet. Everything flowing inside the tunnel, your passwords, your messages, your data is fully encrypted. To anyone outside, your ISP, a hacker, or even a curious observer, it just looks like a meaningless noise, random packets on port 443 or 4500. This is the foundation. Before anything else can happen, your VPN has built a secure, invisible highway between you and the office. Step 2. Virtual network interface creation. Once the tunnel is live, the real magic kicks here. The VPN client creates a virtual network card on your system. You might see it named something like UTUN1 or JVPN0. This physical adapter acts just like a physical NIC, and the router assigns it an internal IP, says 192.168 and so on, from your office network. From that point on, your laptop behaves as if it is plugged straight into the LAN, so you can reach the internal database, services, and dashboards, or securely, as if you were in your desk. Next, route injection and traffic flow. Now, how does your computer know which traffic should go through that tunnel? And that's where route injection comes in. The VPN client tells your operating system that for any traffic going to 192.168 and more, send it through the VPN. So for now, when you type something like SSH, your name at 192.168 and more, your packet don't wander through the internet. They are wrapped in encryption and travel safely through the tunnel and get decrypted by the router and finally reach the internal server, exactly like a direct local connection. And that's why remote SSH or file sharing feels effortless. Smart VPN handles all of that routing automatically. Step 4. Net and access control. NET stands for Network Address Translation. Of course, security doesn't stop here. The JTAG router acts like a gatekeeper. First, it authenticates you, making sure only approved users get in, and then it assigns a specific internal IP and applies access policies to control what systems you can reach. The firewall filters unwanted protocol, and depending on your settings, Smart VPN can even do split tunneling, or regular website browsing goes out locally while office data stays encrypted through the tunnel. In short, the router doesn't just pass packets, it also manages identity, policy, and protection. Complete flow visualization. So, here's a full January. Your PC connects to the Smart VPN gateway over the encrypted SSL tunnel, and the gateway authenticates and decrypts your packets, and then delivers them to the destination, maybe a database, server, or a bundle mechanism inside the internal LAN. The key idea is that your data is no longer traveling on the wild internet. Instead, it is moving inside a private LAN environment, even though you might be miles away. In essence, Smart VPN doesn't just connect you, it transports you. Your computer, in a sense, teleported right into the company's network with all the speed, access, and safety that come with it.